Hello, people of the world. Do you remember me? It's been a while. Okay, I've been absent from this channel because I've been on a journey of self-discovery. Okay, I had to take a break from Rowan. There's just too much Rowan in my life, and I had to develop my own person. Okay, I felt like I was hanging around Rowan so much. Our personalities were kind of getting merged. You know, I needed to be my own person. I need to kind of get away on a journey of self-discovery. You know, I'm going to wear Rowan's hat for this. You know, he probably won't mind. You know, it's a cool hat. I like it. If there's one thing I've learned from the pickup artist community, you got to do a little peacocking, okay, to get the ladies. You know, so anyways, back to my story. So I've been gone. Okay, I have a whole lot of story to tell. And I have a whole new spiritual teacher now. Spiritual teacher, look, I'll tell you in due time, okay? There's going to be secrets to be revealed, okay? But I had to get away. I had to do my own thing for a while. You know, like Rowan, his role model is Tinkerbell. But you know who I like? Hipster Ariel, okay? Because Ariel, what was her thing, okay? She wanted more. She wanted more. She wanted to get out. She wanted to get out from her oppressive culture in her little mermaid village, right? She was being oppressed. She wanted to be free. I needed to be free. So I needed to be free from Rowan and all his, like, brainwashing. Look, Rowan was always trying to make me like him. He was always trying to make me think just like him. He wanted me to be a little robot, a little copycat. He wouldn't just let me be my own person. But now I am my own person. And you know, so I get back, and I guess I find out Rowan believes in God now. He's basically become like a Jordan Peterson, okay? I'm like, this is absurd. I'm still an atheist, by the way. I haven't changed on you. Rowan's changed. And, it's kind of dumb. We'll get into that. I'm going to be judging him a lot more. But I've noticed now I get back and Rowan is like trying to convince me to be this God-fearing atheist, okay? He's like, yeah, it's okay that you're an atheist. He's like, you can't choose your beliefs. He's telling me that I can't choose he's telling me that I can't choose to be anything other than an atheist. And I'm like, no, I could choose to believe in God if I wanted to. But he's like, no, you can't choose. You're forced to be an atheist. And he's like, Rowan's like, yeah, and I'm forced. Rowan's telling me that he's being forced to believe in God. Like, he's acting like it's not even his choice. And that's like dumb. Of course it's his choice. Everyone knows that belief is a choice. And I'm thinking, Rowan is probably telling people, he's come up with this whole theory that belief is involuntary. Because if he can just tell people that belief is involuntary and that believing in God wasn't his choice, then it kind of takes the heat off of him, right? He doesn't want to be judged by his atheist audience. So I'm just giving everyone a heads up. Don't fall for Rowan's little trick. He's going to try to tell you, he's making a video right now in the other room. He's trying to tell people, oh, don't judge me. I couldn't choose to believe in God. I was forced to believe in God one day. It wasn't my choice. Yeah. Don't fall for the lie. He's trying to trick everyone so you won't judge him. You know, because he realizes he's developed this huge, you know, atheist audience. And now he looks like a fool. An idiot. Okay? He's turned to the dark side. He's basically a Jordan B. Peterson follower now. Okay? It doesn't get any more absurd than this. But I'm going to judge him. I'm going to judge him for this. And I'm sick and tired of Rowan's message of fear. You know? Rowan's always trying to put fear into us. Now he was always trying to put the fear of death into me. He was like, oh, you gotta fear death. You know, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being fearful. I don't want to be fearful. And my new spiritual teacher says I don't need to be fearful, okay? Fear, it's like Yoda, okay? Yoda said, fear is the path to the dark side. Okay, it's like, come on. Enough of this fear. And now he's trying to get me to fear God. He wants me to be this God-fearing atheist. Look, he thinks, look, I'm not going to fear something I don't even believe in. What the heck is that? Who does that? I'm not going to fear this stupid hypothetical God that he's imagined up in his own mind. That's insanity. Anyways, I'm getting riled up, okay? My new spiritual teacher says I can just use meditation practices. I don't need to get so riled up. So I need to go meditate. I haven't meditated today. Meditation is a very important practice. And Rowan, he always kind of scoffed at the idea. But no, meditation is very important. Okay? It's the key to enlightenment. It's the key. Be in the moment, okay? Stop the fearful. Stop the fear. Fear doesn't get you anywhere. Rowan is a very manipulative person. Like, I wish you could just be in my shoes for one day, having to live with this guy. He's always tried to manipulate me, and now he's trying to manipulate his whole audience, okay? Really, he's trying to minimize the importance of belief. He's trying to act like belief really isn't that important, Basically, he wants to kind of minimize the importance of belief so that everyone can kind of ignore the fact that he's completely delusional for believing in God without even evidence. Like, I'm 5 steps ahead of him. He's not gonna pull this, he's not gonna pull the wool over my eyes. I understand what he's doing. And I'm just giving you all heads up because he's making a video right now. It's ridiculous. And Rowan, okay, so I get back, and Rowan is like, look, I'm not dumb for believing in God. Oh, it's about your actions. Your actions was what's important. Oh, we should be judging each other based upon our actions and not our beliefs. And so he shows me this sign that says, your beliefs don't make you a better person. Your actions do. Something like that, okay? And I'm like, no, that's dumb. I'm a better person because I don't believe in God, right? I'm a better person because I'm an atheist. That makes me a better person. Your beliefs have a lot to do with, with how good, with the quality of, like, my intelligence, right? Me being an atheist, it just makes me smarter than him. He doesn't get that. See, he's in denial. He doesn't want to feel dumb, okay? That's the thing here. Rowan doesn't want to feel dumb for believing in God. But it's important that we shame him because we can't just let him get away with these delusional beliefs of God. Like, what the heck is that? No, he's a worse person. We have to tell Rowan, look, he's a worse person now because he's a God believer. Okay? And we need to put him in his place and kind of shame him and judge him. Rowan's always talked about judgment, right? Well, let's judge him for his beliefs, okay? And he'll tell you he can't control his beliefs. Don't fall for that trick. It's a trick, okay? My spiritual teacher, he says beliefs are a very dangerous thing, okay? We'll get into that, but beliefs can be very dangerous. And so the belief in God is a very dangerous belief, and this is why we need to judge Rowan, okay? Really, it's like my new spiritual teacher, he says fear. Fear is really something we need to overcome, okay? I'm really done with fear. I'm done with Rowan's stupid message of being fearful. Like, life is so much better when you don't fear, okay? I don't like to be afraid. Who likes to be afraid? So my new message is stop fearing everything. Don't even fear death, okay? So in my journey of spiritual awakening, I've really become a more empathetic person, really. I am empathetic to the suffering of people, okay? There are suffering people out there, and I am empathetic towards Rowan's audience, okay? I feel sorry for you all because you've really been brainwashed by Rowan into like fearing so many things. You're becoming fearful. See, Rowan wants to always spread his fear, almost like it's a virus, okay? He wants to give it to you. He wants to make you afraid, okay, of death and everything. Look, I'm going to end with a quote. I really just want to help you all to not be so fearful, okay? So, you know, if Rowan keeps on trying to put the fear on me, I'm going to get really pissed off. And I might have to do something like my own thing. I might not be able to work for the Eternal Life fan club anymore. We've been an okay team, but things have changed. Things have changed around here. Things have got to change around here. Anyways, I just like to share a quote to end this video. This is a quote by Tyler Durden from the Fight Club, okay? Tyler Durden has a lot of great wisdom, and we can be using him as a role model, okay? In many respects, this guy has a lot of great philosophies. And he said, first, you've got to know, not fear. Know that someday you're gonna die.
First, you have to give up. First, you have to know, not fear. Know that someday you're gonna die.
Okay? Now, Rowan might say, oh, that's a deathist message. Look, no, this is just realistic. We have to start preparing for the inevitable and start to accept what's going to come. This way we'll go through life without this, like, stress about death. Look, here's the thing. By the way, Tyler Durden is not my spiritual teacher, okay? He's just one of the influences of my life, okay? Because I've been doing my own thing. I've been acquiring my own sources of knowledge. And this is what I'm talking about. Remember this quote, and try not to be so afraid of death, okay? That's it for now. We'll talk more later. Okay, I have a lot more to share about my spiritual teacher and the journeys I've been on. Okay? But that's about it for now, because I'm getting kind of tired, and it's really hot in here. Rowan keeps it like a furnace in here. What the heck? That's it. Don't be afraid, people. Don't be afraid. It's all going to work out in the end. Okay, here's the thing. One thing my spiritual teacher taught, here's another thing. It's like, think about how it was before you were born. Okay, think about what it was like to be before you were born. That's the same as it's going to be, but when you're dead, okay? It's not going to be an issue. You're not going to know you're dead. You're not going to really lose anything because you won't even be aware. It's kind of going to be very blissful and peaceful. You can kind of slip into that peace of non-existence. It's really not such a big deal. Rowan's been making too big a deal out of this. Anyways, I tell you this message because I love you, okay? I love you. I want to help you, okay? I want to kind of help you out, kind of undo the damage that Rowan has done here. And, yeah. We'll get through this, okay? We'll get through this together. Alright? A lot more is going to be revealed in coming days, in coming videos. Be prepared. There's going to be a lot more. But this is just the start. It's like I'm going to start my own, like, kind of fight club. Okay? And instead of fighting death, let's not fight death, okay? Let's fight fear. That's the motto, okay? Fight fear. We're starting our own fight club. Okay? The first rule of Fight Club. Don't fear. Okay? Thank you. Goodbye.